Challenger bank Kroo has banned crypto transactions, warning of scams. And so in this video, we're going to look at how Kroo is following Challenger bank's Starling bank and also Chase UK, which have also issued crypto bans. Today's episode is sponsored by Cake Wallet, where you can send, receive, and even exchange your crypto right from within the wallet. Cake Wallet is open source and non-custodial, so you control your own private keys. Available today on iOS, macOS, Android, and Linux. And StealthEX, a privacy-centric crypto exchange which enables you to make crypto-to-crypto exchanges anonymously. Hi everybody, and welcome back again to another episode of Enter Crypto with me, Chris Kenyon. Now in today's video, we're going to be talking about banks, UK banks in particular, and this is just recently out that basically some banks are blocking UK customers from purchasing crypto assets like Bitcoin, and this is the banks basically telling us what we can buy and what we cannot buy with our own money, which is really strange concept to get your head around. So as always, let's jump straight into this article. Let's see what it's all about, see what we can learn, and then we'll comment after. So London-based challenger bank Kroo is banning customers from carrying out crypto transactions, saying cryptocurrencies are increasingly being used by fraudsters as a way to scam people. Kroo is following in the footsteps of other challenger banks like Starling Bank and Chase UK, which have also issued crypto bans. Starling Bank no longer supports crypto transactions, while last year Chase UK, JP Morgan's UK challenger bank, blocked UK customers from purchasing crypto assets. In an update to its terms and conditions, Kroo said, to help keep your account and money safe, we're introducing some restrictions to the type of payments you can make or receive with your Kroo account. And from the 30th of May 2024, we will no longer support bank transfers or card transactions associated with crypto. We've made this decision because cryptocurrencies are increasingly being used by fraudsters as a way to scam people. Kroo said it would decline payments being made to crypto asset providers and not process bank transfers from senders related to crypto assets. Banks have warned about a big increase in online fraud, with Lloyds last year saying crypto scams have increased by 23% in 2023 compared with the same period last year. The FCA has warned of the danger of investing in crypto and the risk of scams. Kroo, which has a UK banking licence, made a splash when it launched a current account product in December 2022, paying an eye-catching interest rate of 4.35%. It bagged around 150,000 customers in the first 12 months since launching the current account, and last year it raised £2 million from investors in a crowd-funded capital raising which put a pre-money valuation on the bank of £120 million. Kroo has raised £74 million in total, and this is according to Crunchbase. So we're actually seeing more and more banks in the UK ban crypto, banning basically the on-ramps and off-ramps, buying or being able to sell crypto. They can do that, but in my opinion, this is detrimental to them. It's not to crypto. It's not going to stop crypto. Crypto is much bigger than any bank. But what's really interesting here is when they say why they've made this decision. They have said that they've made this decision because crypto is increasingly being used by fraudsters as a way to scam people. So they're offering this up as some kind of protection. Now, scammers have been around since the dawn of time. They will always be around. There's no way to ever get rid of them, 100% of them, just like crime. Crime's always going to be around. While there's people, there's going to be crime, there's going to be scams. So if we saw an increase in scams that involved the British pound in general life, what are they going to do? Are they going to ban the pound? Does the bank have No, they can't do that. They're not going to ban a government currency just because scammers start using it. But here they are saying that because some people, a vast minority of people are using it to scam people, they're now banning the tool. They're now banning crypto. So it's taking the focus away from the scammers, which is what they should be doing. They should be focusing on trying to target scammers and people like that. And they're actually they're going to say, right, everybody that now banks with us we're going to cut access for them. So everybody loses in this decision, and it punishes the innocent. It punishes people that have done nothing wrong. And actually, they just want to use their own money to buy crypto or buy groceries. You can't start telling people what they can and cannot buy, or you shouldn't anyway. So this is all about the war on crypto, and this is, they're trying to reduce accessibility here. So crypto users who rely on these banks for their financial transactions are going to now find it difficult to buy, sell, or even transfer crypto. Well, they're not going to be able to do it at all, actually, because if there's just a blanket ban by these banks, just go somewhere else. In fact, try to live a crypto lifestyle if you can. If you can just live, I know it's very difficult. But that is the way to really beat them, is to vote with your feet and just not use them. So their customers are now going to have to, or should anyway, in my opinion, look for alternative solutions that support crypto, It's not perfect. Revolut is a crypto-friendly bank, for example. They're not perfect. I know that some people have had problems withdrawing, or they have to conform to regulations, basically, and that's the issue here with Revolut. So just switch your bank and that's what I would do, because they're just increasing the inconvenience at best and purposefully reducing accessibility, like I say. It's all designed just to make it that bit harder for you, because even if you do move banks, that's a bit of a faff. It's an effort, so it creates delays. It'll also, you've got you have the time to find a new bank that supports crypto. Transferring funds to that bank takes time, so I know they're temporary, and it has to be done once, but it's a temporary disruption. And if you're a trader, or if you're a business that banks with these banks, it's not quite that easy anymore. It's quite a bit of a job to transfer all these, transfer over to another bank. And it also makes us dumber in a way. They're basically telling us that they don't think what we should and shouldn't buy, and they're saying that we lose out there. We lose out on the education of how to protect ourselves, how to be aware, and how to secure our finances. In fact, because they're saying that they're going to do it, whether we like it or not. Actually, this is not. This is why it's so important to actually leave these banks. And they're trying to push a narrative that there's fraud in crypto, and there is, but there is in any currency. There is in all asset classes. There is in gold. There's fraudsters in the gold markets. It's just everywhere anyway, because people are everywhere. It's not about whether it's crypto, whether it's gold, whether it's fiat currencies. It's just people. And not that it's going to make a massive difference, but we could, if this was a bigger country, we could have a market impact. For example, if a lot of banks would follow suit, we could end up with reduced liquidity, it being harder, or it being more costly anyway to get in and out of crypto from fiat. This can affect, obviously, market prices, trading volumes, but that's, again, it's just a short-term thing. And the UK alone is not big enough because, as I always say, crypto is global. Now, on the plus side, I think this is going to create some innovation within crypto banking solutions. We're going to have these types of restrictions can quite annoy quite a lot of people, and people start getting wanting to disrupt this type of behaviour, and so it can drive innovation within fintech and financial technology space. It can lead to an emergence of more crypto-friendly banking solutions, which I think is what will happen, and platforms that are specifically designed just to bridge this gap between traditional finance, or TradFi as we call it, and crypto. So in the short term, if you bank with these challenger banks, and you've got money in these, and you've been affected by this ban, it's short term. It is going to create some immediate challenges, shall we say, for crypto users, but it also underscores the importance not to let banks tell us what we should and should not do and what we can and cannot buy. It's actually up to us to vote with our feet and adapt to finding supportive financial institutions, and staying informed about all this evolving regulatory landscape, because everyone doesn't quite know what's happening. Even the government hasn't made any proper rules yet. So that's what I've got for you today, guys. As always, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on that notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any future updates. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.